You want to see the new parts in Infinifactory squeaks? I turned on the stream. I think it's working. See the new parts. There we go. It is. Squeaker. Squeaks. You want to see the new parts in Infinifactory? You want to see the new parts in Infinifactory and the new failure log and stuff? I got through like 2 chapters.
And I did really good on pretending that I was asleep. Right?
I suppose so.
Hello. If you're listening to this message, I want to congratulate you. You made it this far, and that's really saying something. The name's Floyd. I was one of the first human abductees, so that makes me a bit of a geezer. I was picked up back in the summer of 1976 from a little town no one cares about in Illinois. I wasn't even 18 yet. Those were, interesting times. In almost 40 years, I've learned a thing or two about our gracious hosts. I kid, of course, but they're really not that bad. They're just, insensitive, you know? They think humans are useful. We're good at making stuff, and they don't want to do it themselves. Easier just to have us do it. I've picked up a bit of their language here and there. I can't exactly speak it, since our vocal cords don't really work in the same way. I've made some approximations of their language. Earth is something like garga. And it kind of sounds like you got a frog in your throat, but, you know. It's not much use, but it's given me something to do in the past couple of decades.
Garg. What? Yeah? What's that? Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. So, these are rotators. Huh? This is not... This came here. This is like not something I can move or anything. It's like just here. And it pushes this plate onto the side of this block. And I think you have to merge 2 of them together. Yeah, it's gonna be a little challenging here. So like, I think the thing that I want to do is get the first one and then push it somewhere. And get it rotated twice somehow. But I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet. Well, there's a rotator in the opposite direction. But don't lay the blame on me. I love you. I think it's cute how they like allow those things to happen. Don't push the blame on me. Like every other one, I don't want to rotate. Whoopsie. I could rotate half of them. Let's give myself some space. Let's change the input rate to max and see how fast they come out. Alright, now I want to see something, because the turns before gave us some space. So they're separated by 1. So they're separated by 1 here, but the turn doesn't make them add space. Alright, so they're gonna get a plate. And what if we rotate? And then when they get seen, they get pushed. If they get seen here, something gets seen here, it gets pushed. Because I gotta push every single one. Ding ding. Don't think you blame on me. Squeaks, will you log into this for me? Be careful, because it looks like somebody's already made a couple mistakes. I've only tried once, but then I saw that it said 7, so. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? It didn't pop up my bot. Let's make sure it's working. What is... That seems to be working. Alright. Shows up in there. I was just making sure that my bot's working. That's all. Alright. Let's see. So we got them separated. Rotating at all. It's not rotating at all. How about this one? Or. What is that? I suppose I probably don't need any more. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, so that probably doesn't make sense. It probably makes more sense to rotate it twice in the same direction. I'll have to make sure that I'm rotating the right one. I am. Okay, alright. What happened? Did I delete that? Alright, so that one's gonna push first. So it's too fast. Let's give it a delay tactic here. It's pretty good. It's fusion time. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, push it all the way through. Ding, ding, ding. Cycle score is pretty good. Block score is not bad. Oh, looks like some people got that block score down really low. Dang, that's like 10 blocks. I wonder if they got this rotated, the first one this way, somehow rotated the second one the other way. Push. I don't think it can be done in 10 blocks. Like, geez, it's really tight. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go back to my sail. Optical sensory. Now they're going to tell us about the rotators after we had to use them. Groups of blocks. They have pressure-sensitive surfaces. They reset when all blocks are removed. Wow, performance review. So this might be... Oh, you don't have to finish all the puzzles. You can move on early. Super cool. Super, super cool. Not something that I had realized. Oh, cool.
Intel Gamer Days is here.
Well, let's do landing alignment lights. Oh my gosh. Look at this, Squeaks. Squeaker. This is so hard. Look at it. I wish it was easy. Wait, where does stuff come out? Oh. Oh, that's not bad. I thought I was gonna have to put together these landing alignment lights. Okay, that feels a little better. So they're gonna come out. What happens when you rotate? Okay. Does it get pushed by itself, or does this carry it away, or? Okay, it does. All right. Man, this is a super interesting place here. I could just flatten it all out, right? Like I could just. That doesn't count against me for blocks or anything, right? It does count against footprint, it seems. Okay, so I want to be at least conservative. So I rotate once, I need to rotate twice, but actually what I really need to do, oh man. Is push every other one to a different place. So let's get that timing correct. With input rate of 2, maybe that's right about here. And then I'll push here. I moved my pusher out. Rotator. I think that's a down sensor. I accidentally switched it to work. I couldn't get anything to work. Conduit. Okay, sweet. So one of these can take that away and rotate it. And then this can rotate the opposite direction. Or not. Let's see. Let it drop down and rotate. I should rotate before that. Which way does this one rotate? This one rotates that way. Let's see how this works. So actually these don't need to rotate, right? They're fine just like that. These get their 2 rotations, and then everything's gonna come back. Probably just a bruise. This is probably not a pair you should eat. This is probably not a pair you should eat. It's been beaten up a little bit. You can ask Mommy about it. She might just cut the bruise away. It's just probably. Have you like dropped it or anything? Have you dropped the pear or anything? You know what a bruise is, right? It's just a bruise. You bruised the fruit. You've got bruised fruit. You've got bruised fruit. Your fruit is bruised. Looks like one of my friends is doing some Overwatch on Twitch. I wonder if we can dual stream. Well, you want to talk to Mom first, but Mom's asleep, so you can't wake her up. You don't need any more food anyway. You've had enough before dinner. All right. So then we get these pieces back together. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Right. I'll set this one here. And I will set ourselves up some vertical merging. And then after that, it's all about timing. This one's probably going to have to take a little timing delay here. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe the input rate's too fast. What happened to that first one? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to slow the timing rate down so that my piston has the ability to push without delaying anything. Oof. Slow it down even more.
No, wait a bit.
What's up? All of this needs to change. What happened? What happened? I'm confused. I got this wrong. Jeez. Oh. Alright, let's see. What the? No. Oh my goodness. No, I want you to come this way. Okay. so that this last push is pushing this direction. I think that means those need to be pushing there too. And this whole getup might need to be wider. Oof. What? It hit this? Why does this not grab it? Oh, dang it. Squeak, please stop, babe. Hey, stop that. Stop that. There we go. Well, they're like landing lights. I'm supposed to be making this, right? So I think something has to happen. Hold on, let me see how they're lined up again. I think something has to happen when it gets sensed here. I think I need to push it off. That's right. Oh, one more maybe. Sense. Push. So what happens the very first time? Hey, I asked you to stop. Doesn't belong to you. All right. There we go. by. It might need to be pushed over a little bit anyway. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's one too far. There we go. What? It says I didn't.
Hold it.
Oh, I got it backwards.
Oh, the sadness. That's just so sad.
Let's see how this goes. Rotate. Rotate and then push. Bamf. Wait a second, what? Oh, it's backwards both ways. Okay, alright. Well. So what needs to be first? Red and blue. There we go. It's not horribly fast. 2, 1, 0. Oh, I guess it wasn't too bad. Footprint score's a little big. Block score's decent. All right, so give me a moment. I'm gonna see if see if my friend wants to stream Overwatch together. Oh, looks like they're on the PlayStation. See what she says. Turn the volume up in case
Watch
she
and
speaks.
chill. You know the deal, like that. Kind of. Oh. I don't think there is such. Overwatch. I don't think Overwatch has crossplay. If that was a real thing, I would be so happy and would say yes. Fuck. I don't know if it's actually. Yeah, I don't think crossplay exists. If it did, it would be like a freaking dream come true. I have so many friends that play Overwatch on PC, and I don't know if it does either. Like, I don't think it does. Like, I don't think it actually does, which is the sad part.
We could look it up.
It's not the end for you.
Does Overwatch have crossplay?
If it did, it would literally be a dream come true to a lot of gamers playing on separate consoles.
No crossplay. In part because PC players might have advantage. All right.
Justice got rained upon. You have survived.
Google searches say
You are the survivor.
that
You are the
it doesn't
fittest of all
support
survivors. Survival
crossplay.
of the fittest. You have survived.
So no crossplay.
Google search, it doesn't support cosplay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, it would be a good show if it did. Like, I think all gamers would be happy if there's two people that had been. Bye, bye, Paylord. I'll see you. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, rip. Oh my god.
The joyous sounds of Overwatch in the background here.
Oh my goodness! What happened? Rip me. No candy left. Oh, there goes all the candy. I got you. We're spectacular. Still need you, man. Here, let's get you back in the fight.
All right, let's see what's next.
What the heck was that? Yeah. I don't get that. It's confusing. I am now confused, but I must I'm just scare off the bad guys.
Man, it's like they're not even competing.
And ye unto thee I say poor kid. Gave so much for so little. So let's see if I have any of this. Yes, I do. I have salutes for this poor candy. Rip candy.
I got a failure log, Squeaks. I hit the wrong button.
Well, Floyd again. That's 19 bodies so far. Quite a few more than usual. The overlords must have abducted a lot of people this time around. I've seen more dead humans in the past 2 weeks than in the last 10 years. I listened to their recorders, but they didn't say much. Most died of starvation or dehydration. This one got a snag in her suit, lost her air. Bad way to go. When this all started, we were put in groups of 2 or 3. That didn't work out too well, though. There was lots of talk about revolt or escape, like we were soldiers or something. There were 2 of them, Mary and Bill, who were just so antsy. They disappeared on one job. Wonder if they're still out there somewhere. I just didn't see the point. Disobey and they just throw you into space. Whoosh! Right out of the ship. Anyway, it wasn't long till we were all separated. Never saw those rebels again, or much anyone else.
Never saw those rebels again or much anyone else. It's not too shabby. I wonder if I can do that. Okay, how do I want to build this? Alright, what if the first two... The first one comes out can be the center. And I'll merge the second one and then rotate. Merge the next one and then rotate. Merge the next one and then rotate. Maybe all the merging and rotating can happen down here, so that there's a rotate. Oh, they need to be merged. Oh, let's see what happens. See, this creates a space. Oh, but only the first time, right? Because oh man. Can't merge in pairs either. Can't merge them right away. 253? Alright, so what do we do? Do you still like Overwatch, Blaze? Can you play Overwatch on that machine?
That's one of the few games you can play.
Is he even here? I don't think he's here. He's not here. Are you not here, Blaze? He's not here. Super unfortunate. What's up, Phoenix? You seen this game yet? It's a good one. Do I want to make like 5 separate tracks? No, man, there has to be like one central one that merges to all the others. Huh? Yeah, you good? Yeah, Phoenix. It is called Infinifactory. Did you ever see Space Chem? Or what's the other game that I got? It's definitely like a 3D Factorio. It's a little more puzzly than that in a lot of ways. It's more like a 3D Space Chem. Space Chem was pretty cool. But this is a cool one. This is one of the cool ones for show. For show. I could make this be the central one. I could have this be a weight. And then we could do a giant fuse right here. Let's see what this does here. Push, wait, fuse. Ugh. This is tough. I feel like that one. See, that was good, right? I fuse, fuse, fuse. I think it's fuse, fuse, fuse. I think that's good. Fuse, fuse, fuse. But of course, the next couple will have to do something different, so I don't know. I don't know. Do I want 5 separate streams or not? Ugh. That is the decision that is in front of me. Ugh. Ugh, I just don't know. And then I could have this just sit there and wait and fuse to all the things as things fill in around it. I could split into 5 streams. Ugh. I just don't know. I don't know how efficient that's gonna be. Do 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 do. What? Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think of that before now, buddy. But I can get my 4 streams like this. Boom. What? Oh, that's frustrating. Bam. That's 4. And if I just move all of this down, I'll have room for 5. So that could give me 5 simultaneous pieces at least. And I could push them different ways. And in fact, maybe I should do that. Like push, let's see. I could push one this way. I could push one that way. Oh, there's no, maybe I can't push them different ways. Alright, so the one coming from here will end up there. Hold on a second. This one one that doesn't get pushed will be the far left wing. This one can dump right there. This one will push that one, and it will dump right there. This one, push that one, and that will dump right there. And then this one to make sure that this doesn't fuse. That's gonna get there first. And we have to make sure it doesn't fuse to the first thing that shows up here. And I could do that by taking a circuitous route. So that it doesn't end up there very quickly. I could do that, maybe. And see if this will carry the molecule beyond that. I'm not sure if it will, so we're gonna find out. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. You've got to go that way. You've got to. But what I'm worried about is that it's gonna fuse to this first one right away and then get pushed forward. Right? So if that's gonna happen, if it gets fused to the first one right away and then they get pushed forward, right? So those two are attached. It moves forward. Hold on a second. Then I can fuse these two. Fuse. And then we just need this last piece. Which might need some rearrangement of where some of these pieces go. Like this, maybe. Fuse. Fuse. Oh, there's nothing pushing it along anymore. Maybe this is the thing that pushes it along. Do I lose a fuse that way? What if I rotate that monstrosity? Oh no. Let's rotate it away from this. Ooh. Or if I can rotate it earlier. Sad. Okay, that can't be right. Platform. Needs to move one square that way. Okay, that can't be there. This has to be a platform. I'm confused by this here. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. It gets pushed this way, right? It needs to go. Oh crap, nothing else works after the first one. Oh gosh, because it stays there forever. Oh, that's super frustrating. These need to move down one. Oh no. Let's see. Here's the sensor. Let's see. Down one. I'm not sure if you guys all got the memo or not. But I'm pretty sure you guys all have to move down one as well. But I'm not sure how this is all interconnected now. I don't know, Biddy. Okay, that's not right. So this has to fuse. I think this has to fuse. This is to fuse. Not sure what you're doing anymore. It's not connected to anything anymore. What the? It didn't rotate. Why not? Because of this, maybe? In which case, I might be able to do that instead of whatever else is going on here. Still didn't rotate. Is this preventing it from rotating? Let's try this. Alright. That's fusing it to something it's not supposed to be fusing to. After this rotate, we need a push, a push, a push. And then we'll stop somewhere like here. I don't know. We're gonna stop there. And we're gonna stop there. So that we can fuse this thing. Alright, here we go. On to the next section of the pipeline. Alright. 2 in a row. Had to fix some things here. Here we go. Too soon? Maybe too soon. It's gonna be rough because area is tight. So I can't rotate here. Oh, what if I rotate the middle of the thing? That be allowed to happen if that has a sweet. That should be it. That should be it. All right, here we go. 7. Oh no, what happened? There's still a wait. Ugh. No. No. What's the wait for? Why? What's it waiting for? Oh, I have to slow the input rate down? No. 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 Well, I will have to edit my entire pipeline. There is much sadness. Okay. Let's assume see if this fixes it. It doesn't. What happened there? So this is all fine. See, this works out okay. This all looks okay. Wait, what happened there? There it is. It can push this block out faster than that one can fall. And that disrupts the pipeline. Okay. Alright. Well, damn it. What if... Yeah, let's just make the delay and the screw-ups happen somewhere else. Oh, that's not bad. We can tighten it up, I think, by... So what I'm doing here is I've got some inefficiencies here where I'm not quite fast enough to deal with the input speeds. So when the extra blocks show up, I can't deal with them. Although, maybe that just fixed it. That may have just fixed it altogether. It's a pretty good block score. Decent footprint. I like to be on the left side of the bell curves. I don't like being on the right side. Continue my cell. Oh, I'm almost at I am at a performance review? I haven't even done these other ones. Let's see what it says. Unintelligible runtime. A new one is speaking. Well, I get a Floyd hat, so there's that. And I get some new food pellets. You had fun. If you had fun, you won. I like how you can't actually place anything anywhere. Oh, I put it in the sink. Okay. bits of iron. I like that they went through the trouble of, like, forcing you to be able to pick up these things and whatnot. Five more puzzles for performance review and location. Production zone 2. 3, 4. There's a new block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terminal display reclamation. But I haven't done these, which I suppose I don't have to do. I would like to at least look at them. Let's go and look and see what they look like. Read any of death skeleton things. Ooh, is there a cave that we can go? Oh my gosh, what the heck? What the heck is that? What is it? There's TNT in here. What are these little creatures?
Well, these two sure are interesting. Let's see, no suits. That's strange. Yeah. Oh, I've seen this species before, a long, long time ago. Maybe 1 or 2 years after I was inducted. The overlords used them as miners before they had the machines. After that, though, one of the overlords started running them against each other in teams, and it turned into a sort of gladiatorial blood sport, mining and murder. As one of my rewards, I got to watch a match. It was a brutal sight, but I can see the appeal.
What'd you say, Korsh? What'd you say, Korsh? Hello? What is this thing? Oh, it's a shaper? Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Because you gotta make this thing. Oh man. Alright, let's see what the I think that was the small excavator maybe? And this is the cargo uplifter. Another fail log.
I'm getting too old for this now, but I don't regret it. What was there for me in Greenville, huh? A farm, maybe. 40 years on the back of a tractor? That wasn't the kind of life I wanted anyway. I've seen the stars, been to hundreds of different planets. I've lived with aliens, but no one knows. Not even my parents. Now, my parents are probably dead now. It's strange, I've never really missed human contact. I was always a bit of a loner anyway. But I'd like someone to talk to now. The overlords gave me books and records, you know. Forgot the record player, but that's okay. I made my own. They kept me comfortable. I finished up a while ago, but I can't get back to the ship. I'm tired. So tired. Maybe I'll just sit down here and wait for them to pick me up. The sky's clear now. The stars are all different from Earth, but they still shine. Lovely. I'll just close my eyes for a bit. Yeah, just for a moment.
Those are gonna be challenging ones. seems like a good place to take a break after finishing a chapter. We can at least take a look at what the next puzzle is going to be. Terminal display reclamation. There's an eviscerator item. Okay, so wasn't planning on playing this, but we can at least try out the eviscerator real quick. If you bust it. Oh, I see. I'm not sure how you get just one. Can you break? Oh, I have to get the good one out. Maybe. It's pretty funny. This is hilarious. Oh, look at that. Just sits there. Alright, well, we'll take a break here. We'll come back to the eviscerator next time. Take care of each other. Love one another. Bye.